This is Hurricane of Deception, A Harvest of Lies, The Produce Market Mysteries. Written by Bruce Kaler, M.D. Narrated by Sterry. Chapter 1. The Calm Before the Storm. Jake Essenger had spent decades running Essenger Produce Co., a family-owned business that had been a cornerstone of the South Florida produce market for generations. The business was more than just a job for Jake. It was his legacy, his livelihood, and a vital connection to the community. The produce market had its own rhythm, dictated by the unpredictable cycles of supply and demand, weather patterns, and the volatile nature of fresh food logistics. Jake's days often started before sunrise. By 1 a.m. he was already at the warehouse, inspecting shipments of fruits and vegetables arriving from farms across Florida and beyond. Some mornings were smooth, with trucks arriving on time and orders flowing seamlessly. Other days were like a chaotic carnival shrouded by the darkness of the pre-dawn hours. Delayed deliveries, last-minute cancellations from buyers, or unexpected spoilage that could turn a profitable day into a financial loss. The produce industry was unforgiving. Everything was perishable, and most of the transactions happened in the very early morning. By the time the sun shone brightly, it was all over in the produce business, except for cleaning up and preparing for the next day of joyous chaos. But Jake had learned to adapt. He prided himself on maintaining high-quality standards, while keeping his prices fair for both growers and customers. The produce market at that time operated at night. Today, things aren't much different. Things got going at 1 a.m, setting up displays of fresh fruit and vegetables in their large bulk crates and bushels out on an open-air platform of a large concrete warehouse. Some larger crates and bushels were stacked few at a time to eye level, the last one with an open lid ready for buyer inspection. A separate wooden stand that mimicked a miniature bleacher was filled with small wooden crates, usually containing fresh fruits from all over the country. Each small crate may only weigh 10 to 20 pounds, but each one had its lid peeled open to neatly display the beauty of the gems contained inside. This area created a colorful collage of nature's seasonal bounty. It was strictly look, but don't touch, this work of art. Inside the broad overhang of the raised platform, which accommodated loading large trucks and trailers, there was yet another inner sanctum of both open-air storage and walk-in coolers. Large sacks of potatoes and onions, neatly arranged on metal and wooden pallets, created rising mountains slightly above the height of the adult men who worked around them in the open air. On the opposite side of the warehouse were 3 large walk-in coolers of considerable size.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?